Meat, bacon. Uh, what'd you get? Shit, get some wings. Now you know who's calling us. 572-9991-43. Who that is? Yes, sir. We can smoke the rest of this blunt.
Welcome, everyone, to Pasadena, California, and the Rose Bowl in the shadow of the San Gabriel Mountains. Arroyo Seco, also home to the UCLA Bruins, and it just doesn't get much better than this. We have a late-season top 25 showdown that could be crucial to the postseason picture. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on the winners of 8 straight, the UCLA Bruins. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Bruins will boot it away to start the game.
What? Yeah.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Fields. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How you're going to finish strong throughout the season. In the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt.
And that pass is intercepted. He was looking for a little more on that return, but he hands this offense a short field at the 35.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Got it set up on the outside. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon. You're seeing that here early.
A little bit bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Running it to the right. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but
The
it's
big
third
bird,
and
fat
short.
bird, you know that.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Direct snap. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. And the Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up. Breaks the tackle. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
Did you not smoke it?
If you're going to bring that home, you've got to put up big stat games, right? Had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again today. He is turning it on late this season.
The Bruins will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal.
What are we talking about? Listen.
Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Caught in the backfield. It's third of it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. They'll give it to the back. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bruins. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So they start in a great spot, the ball 34 yards. And they finished it off with a score from the 4. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking for a man. It's Flores. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You can tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
I know that was 3rd down, and I know the quarterback's trying to be careful. I don't want to be too greedy, but he had guys open down the field. I think if he had been a little bit more patient and been a little bit more willing to let the play develop, I think he could have converted that with a throw vertically down the field. Instead, he got lazy, checked it down to his running back, and now they're setting up 4th down.
The offense at its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
What a play by the defender there, guys. In his own end zone. The offense has taken a shot. If that defender was just one step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit forces the incompletion.
They'll run the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
You got to love that on defense. One of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up a completion. What do you do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. A shot toward the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Oh, that stings, man. You did a great job calling it. You got your guy open. Everything was executed perfectly. And the ball hits him in the hands, and he just can't bring it in. Man, those are tough ones. Those are.
And the ball is intercepted. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. The defense dialed up the pressure, and they hit the quarterback, and that led to the pick.
No doubt about it, Reese. Pressure affects the quarterback's accuracy. He just was not able to set his feet on that throw. The ball got away from him a little bit, and of course that led to the interception.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the misfire now on 2nd down. Power football with the run. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Davis will throw. Gets it out fast. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one.
Defense is about to study every 3rd down situation. You've got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Got it! And they knocked him down, but he got past the line of game. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Snap it to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Michigan State pulled one out today on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those players there in East Lansing. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is a little easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. From the gun, running back gets the give.
School.
Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13.
You ain't making all the time?
They're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Looking to pass. It's Flores. Gets it out quickly. They made the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Wants to throw on third down. That's caught. It's Freeman. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
And I tell you, that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
Got a man. It's Edwards.
And you just got to get this guy going in the offense. You got to hand it off to him. You got to throw it to him. He's doing all different types of downs. I love it on first down here. Just getting him the ball in the passing game. Let him make something happen and set up second and short.
He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up first and goal.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Looking to throw for it. On the move to his left. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Complete to the left. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Dropping back, it's Flores. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play doesn't feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Not the most productive half of this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. The Cowboys are flying down the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's got it. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is in trouble.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Dances away to buy time. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
And the quarterback's in the pocket, and he decides to take off and scramble and just couldn't get to the 1st down marker. You could tell he wanted to pass the football. Maybe it wasn't there. Maybe he scrambled a little bit too soon. But usually when you take off, you better know you're going to get close to that 1st down marker or get it.
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
Damn. Hey, I'm about to say, you know, are you come?
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UCLA will go back to work on offense. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute throwing and running the football.
And how?
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
This play will be a big indication of whether this drive goes anywhere on 2nd and long from the 11. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Fighting off the defender. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They're bringing heat. Lets it fly. Catch in the middle, it's Sturdivant. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Yes, I said, can you see my location? Because I want to see your location. She goes, yes.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Over there, I introduce myself. I say, hey,
quarterback checking the play. Davis looking to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. And this one is anything but routine. A 48-yard attempt from the right hash. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Cowboys will kick it off to start the second half. Takes it inside the 25, and he'll bring it back. She goes, I don't think there was one in there. She said, I think there was one in the game room, and maybe the kitchen, and the living room or something. I was like, okay, then the outside was about this. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Looking for a deep man. And he makes the catch inside the 25. She said, I'll touch base with you on Monday. I was like, you do that. So she calls me on Monday, and she's like, hey, this was what the conversation was.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
It's reversed. And the defense was ready when the receiver tried the tricky run.
And you got to love this if you're the defensive coordinator, because your defense stayed disciplined. They didn't over-pursue to the running back. They stayed home, played great with their eyes, and they were able to make the tackle.
This offense has a second down play. Davis will throw. Get it out on the screen. Through the contact. He's brought down solid pickup, but a little bit short of a first down.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play. You probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Powers through the defender. And the Bruins brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first.
That is how it's done on third down. There's no doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Wide out in motion. They're getting this guy lathered up. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give from the gun. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down to this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
They've already gone for it a couple of times on fourth down, converted once. Looks as if they'll try a third. On the move. Touchdown, UCLA! And the stomping has commenced. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Fielded in the end zone. It's Freeman. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. It's the pull and throw off the RPO. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast. And you watch, you can run away from his backwards or safeties.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the run of the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running down the hill and making a tackle.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to pass, it's Flores. It's complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. He's got the back in the middle. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
In search of their 1st touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and the second one, usually he takes me out the game.
Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th-quarter comeback. 2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. Back to throw, it's Flores. Quickly complete. Headed to the end zone, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point gets them a little closer at 31-10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Arizona State is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Jake Plummer, this might not be over just yet. They're trailing by 10 to Washington. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business.
Not too long ago,
And how
to
about
real.
that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking for a gap. It's Edwards. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
Small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
They'll try the run. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so you got off the running play, and they get just
You
enough
seen that video that made me like shit,
The
Sean Barkley.
Bruins look to keep this drive humming. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on the first down, second and 9.
You know, he won Offensive Player of the Year.
They'll
So
keep it on the ground.
the Eagles made him a video.
And he'll
You know, I
find
didn't
enough
miss my
running
shit,
room to
Sean
get it
Barkley.
just short of midfield at the 49.
I think they call that knowing they want to hit a home run. So how would you call it then? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49.
The whole team did it.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tough, hard-nosed running. He picks up 3, but stopped just short. It'll be 4th and 1.
I'm really happy that he's on our team.
Yeah.
Your teammate, you know, when you want to get running backs all the time.
So check out the chance.
This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
And coaches have their scripts and their play sheets. They have potential. You know, when you get in these situations, they have plays that they're confident in. Called one here. Great job executing right near midfield.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got a right where I want it. Okay, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff.
They put it again. I'll get the dough. Somebody. So you gonna do what? He didn't pause it. Oh, what's that?
A little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Hand off from the shotgun. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And this is exactly where you're going to be as an offensive coordinator. Like, when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
Well, the offense on 3rd down, they're just trying to spit the ball out quickly and see if they can get a block and get north. But the defense, really nice job getting after the catch, getting a tackle, and now setting up 4th down.
And the Bruins will try to pick it up on 4th down. Running back goes in motion. On 4th down, going to the air. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on 4th down? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a double? That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing. I played for a coach in college that would do the same thing. If backups are on the field, they get an opportunity to run your play. So let them do it. At the end of the day, you've got to force the opponent to stop. And that's what they're doing. That's the mindset. I got to be honest, I like it.
Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
Just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. 1st down.
When you're at a green light, you turn left to go, straight.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
What do you do with that?
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. The give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like, they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football. They want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back. The next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, it was not a good day.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one day. But there were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coach.